a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to San Diego and Snapdragon Stadium, the home of the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 16th ranked team, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So San Diego State's offense will get the first swing today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. Can one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions?
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Ball handed off. As the first down is still going. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Aztecs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The Aztecs will line up on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's raining. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The Boise State Broncos offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Riley. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Looking to throw. It's Madsen. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold on.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Will make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The shotgun running play call. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Boy, 3rd and 3, and you go with a quick slant. What a great call, and so tough on the defense. You get these corners isolated, one-on-one matchups, puts a lot of pressure on them. Here, the quarterback with a good quick read, balls out quick, easy first down.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after it.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Hold.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Looking right, this one caught.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
The pass rush closing in. Gets past the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Tailback with another carry. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Running back grabs it on a screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Broncos will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Did they get points out of this possession? Takes the handoff. It's Washington. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Aztecs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defense.
And he's got it. Touchdown, San Diego State.
I can't believe this guy came down with his catch. Unbelievable play for a touchdown. The quarterback took a chance by throwing that into double coverage, and the receiver somehow went up and makes a play on the ball and came down in the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Tight end goes in motion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to throw. It's Madsen. He bought some time, now lets it go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Broncos will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. looking to improve field position here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. San Diego State offense on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's wide open. Look out. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aztecs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead.
That makes the score San Diego State 14, Boise State 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Pressure is coming. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Here comes the bunch formation. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to chuck it again. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
The Broncos will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Fielded at the 25. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Powers through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. To throw, it's Madsen. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. And the Broncos looking to cash in this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Steps out of bounds after a solid game, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. The Broncos will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Nothing on second down, sets up a third and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
But they got to be thinking about a touchdown here, and I know it's fourth down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you got to consider taking a chance here and putting a touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking deep again. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And that enormous play wiped out by the flag. That's a crushing penalty here for this offense. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk looking to throw it deep? And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down there. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Broncos will have to kick it away. And he's got it at the 15. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. This will likely be the last play of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there on what will be the final play of the quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Mountain West Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. Aztecs will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Madsen. And that catch is hauled in. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Broncos pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
The Aztecs offense back on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Aztecs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And the offense will stay on the field. So far, they are 2 for 4 converting fourth down chances. Quick throw, testing the middle. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Riley. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Breaks an open space. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The San Diego State offense on the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Breaks an open space. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Throws it to the right. It's a bullet, but incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Going to hand it off to the back. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, San Diego State. They connect for 6. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score San Diego State 21, Boise State 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Madsen. It's complete on the crossing route. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking for his back. Makes the grab. It's Riley. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Boise State. A great catch and run for 6. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
For the extra point.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
That makes the score San Diego State 21, Boise State 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Rainey. Across the 30. Muscles past the defender. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. San Diego State has the lead here, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. looking for a gap. It's raining. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So 4th and a mile here. The offense is on the field to go for it. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You've got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Now it's second down here.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
The fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
Back to pass. It's Madsen. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Riley. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
The receiver is incomplete. It's second down.
The second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Off the play fake on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. The sure hands. It's Adams. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
A play action, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've...
Touchdown, Aztecs. This offense is still clicking.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's 4. Could be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Boise-State offense back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Receiver makes the grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Off target and incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He lets it go on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Broncos moving quickly down the field here. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Quick juke to get free. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The ball is caught. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. The Broncos are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. Third down and short. Big throw caught on the left side. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be first down. The Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Looking downfield. It's Madsen. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Wants to throw it. The pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal back at the 13. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Fourth down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Grinding away with a running game. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff from the shotgun.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the Aztecs look to keep this drive moving. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? The receiver grabs it.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to throw. It's Manson. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for 6. Touchdown, Boise State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
They'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21.
That makes the score San Diego State 28, Boise State.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Aztecs offense back on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. He hands it to the back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.